Alright, let's go check on our pets here real quick. Get some extra crafting materials. I load into here, and everybody's just gone. What do you want, Puff Boy? Food for you. It's kind of weird that all of you just eat the same thing. So I'm pretty sure in the movie, he had like different foods for all the different animals. Maybe this stuff is just like generic. It's like, listen, I'm a student and I can't afford your fancy food, and so I'm just giving you guys like the most generic thing that I've got. It's like just biscuits. Magical biscuits. Okay, who did I miss on the food department? Alright, did I get everybody? Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, pets for you. Pets for you. Pets for you. Hey, other Puff Boy, come here. Don't run away. Why are you running away? Just trying to hit.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Well, you're floating now, kind of. And he fell over. Okay, it's good. I did not mean to make you kind of fly. Alright. Where's the ones that I missed? You guys are good. Fly, penguin thing. Did I get you? Yeah, you're good. Alright, we'll hit up the birds, and then I think the moon sheepies. You're good. You need a pet. Collect that. Interact. Interact. What happens if I try and make a bird fly?
Wingardium Leviosa.
He's like, what? I can already kind of fly. Okay, are we good here? Yes, we are. All right, cool. This is where all the mystical creatures live. The whole Wait, don't you two don't fight each other now. Yeah, unicorn will mess you up. Okay. Birds, come here. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, where'd the other bird go? This thing doesn't have much for fur. Like, scrubbing it with this kind of a brush doesn't seem right. I think I need, like, a... I don't know, a squeegee or something. Something different, though.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Oh, yeah? It's just a couple plants. It's not that many. Okay, so I have 30 of those, chat. Mental note for later. All right. So we have to do this explorer the Rook's castle, wherever that is. I should go check with this guy to see how many more of these things I need. It's not a terrible idea. So I've got a bunch in my inventory. These are the moon shrines. So I'm at 6 of 13. How many do I have?
Have you found any more of those ghastly demigods?
But when I turn them in, that number will go up.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
Yep, here's some right here.
I actually have some moons for you.
So you have. But bring me a few more, and I'll show you how to improve casting Alahomora.
How many am I short?
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
9 of 13. Okay, so we're close. We're close. Alrighty. Oh, I need to... Like, in an hour or so, we need to change our plants. Mental note on that. Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian. So he's down there. Okay. Apparently this is an area of the castle I've not been to because there's a flue that I don't yet have. Also, I thought it was kind of weird. I went to the gym this morning, and whenever I think the gym is going to be, like, empty is always when there's, like, 1 million people. So, like... I went there thinking like, oh yeah, there's like not going to be anybody there. Because it's like, it's Christmas Eve and people are going to be out doing stuff. And no, it was like the fullest I've ever seen it on a Sunday morning. Now, if I go early tomorrow morning, there shouldn't be anybody there except for me. Only crazy people would go to the gym on Christmas morning. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and put Depulso back where it should be here.
Glacius!
I just wanted to freeze that statue.
Revelio!
Sometimes you look kind of crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Revelio.
Nope, nothing on that bridge. By the way, Seventh Son, have you played the new Age of Empires? Or do you like the older ones better?
You're here. Brilliant.
I've been waiting for you to show up. I've been here for hours.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
You're a big fan
He's
of
this way.
AoE 2?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
As two of them were like sword fighting there. I'm trying to remember, when it comes to Age of Empires, what are they up to? Are they up to like
There
five,
he is.
5 or 6?
Good luck.
Or what is it? Because I'm trying to think of like the new one. What number was that? Or is it 7? Like I don't even know.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Okay. So do we light these things?
Confringo! That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Okay, first of all, is there only... Okay, yeah. So did we gotta light him in a certain order then? Yep.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I'm always ready. Let's do this.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos.
Favorites.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
I see a thing.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Okay, I can fix this.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That
Lumos.
must be the voice I hear.
You're a parcel tongue?
The voice is ancient, sinister.
Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Like that.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us.
Never mind.
That's right. Say nothing, Sebastian.
Revelio. Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos.
Well, first of all, we can light this.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
So what am I lining up here? That's the question.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
So this is timed. If I don't do it correctly, then I get bit. How do I know what the right combination is?
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound
Okay.
surprised. We're in a maze designed by
Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin.
Is there an indicator here somewhere that tells me what the solution is? Okay, so this is like, this was, oh, okay, wait. So this one is circle thing snake. Hold on. That one's open. That one is scratched out weird symbol. Okay, so circle thing snake.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about
Lumos.
to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Somebody left some coin down here.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Confringo!
Lumos.
All right, so what is the matchup for this one? I don't see a door here. Let's backtrack here for a second. There was another door, right? Kind of. I mean, that one's like scratched out bullhead, weird Z triangle. And here we have another solver.
Incendio. Lumos.
Did one of
Navigate.
does one of these have a scratched
Slytherin
out?
like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
What
That sounded
door did I
promising.
just open? I wasn't even
Another
trying.
dial solved.
Impressive.
I
Nice
was
work.
okay. Okay, so yeah, that was bullhead, weird Z triangle. I was okay. I was just fiddling around and got that one.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Lumos. Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
All
We've
I
got more
heard
to
was
solve
there's
ahead.
treasure. All right,
Search
fish,
each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
fish, weird triangle thing. All right, hold on, I'll be back.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in.
I can't.
Again.
Then
Crucio.
Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Do you have to do the Cruciatus curse here on this wall?
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Do I have to choose whether or not
Wish we had some liquid luck.
he casts it
All of this
on
could
me
have
or
been lumos.
Sebastian? That's gonna suck.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
I'm not gonna cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Okay, things are getting crazy now.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't
Revelio.
believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
I thought I saw a piece of paper over here when we entered. Oh, wait, there it is.
Revelio.
You know what? After that much pain, this drink has been sitting here for like 300 years. I'm good.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I already have.
It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. You couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died.
I
We
almost
must swear
did
never
die.
to do this again.
I'm gonna have to go and lay down for a couple days after that.
Revelio. Lumos.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Do you? What you got?
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of the side quests in this game have been really, really good.
Revelio.
All right. Is there anything else that I missed around here? Oh, there's a flue flame above me. Somewhere. Hold on. Wait, it's saying that there should be a door right here. Not unless it's above me. Like the entire thing. I think we're getting a little bit too far away from it. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll do main quest line here. How many talent points do I have? Okay. Honestly, one of the weak spots in this game to me is actually the talent system. Like, I feel like you could put no points into the talent system and you would be just fine. They don't do that much for you, I feel like. Okay. What was that weird noise?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
What?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Well, the one item's an upgrade.
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Yes, I believe you have.
Over here!
Professor.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I have the ability to cloak. Let me go hit up this thing here real quick.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me.
It's none of your business, statue. If I cloak this, okay.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock.
It's a lot of
Eventually,
kids.
we make it the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Confringo.
Who's there? Leviosa.
Glacius. Defindo.
I shall avenge your death.
What's an elf's floto?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Up there. That's our way in.
How good are you at climbing, sir? Is that a Oh, there for a second I thought that thing over there was a dragon.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
I am ready for the trials, master. Oh, there's a skull on the map. Okay, very carefully here.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Glacius. Defindo.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Such arrogance.
There you are!
postponing the inevitable.
Defendo. Glacius. Confringo.
I won't rest. An intruder.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa.
Now you got no wand.
Leviosa.
On the lookout.
Confringo.
What's this electricity? I don't like it.
You're no match for me.
Expulsor. Ranrock
To your knees.
Incendio. Accio.
That's just how embarrassing.
Levioso.
I've had enough of this.
Expelliarmus.
Impressive.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I quit now.
Oh god. Heal, heal, heal.
You will not.
Oh, I know
survive
what
this.
he's using. He's using a wiggle, what, a wiggle storm potion or whatever the heck it's called? I've got some of those. Oh no, I'm out of Thunder Brews. Here.
Will you hold?
What are your thoughts on electricity?
You're going to regret that.
Glacius. Defendo.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo.
Ranrock will unite.
Had enough?
Defendo.
Leviosa.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You've made a grave mistake.
Ow.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
A wand!
Levioso.
Expulso. Not so tough now, huh?
Incendio.
Learn that in first year.
Expelliarmus.
Coward!
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius.
Who's left?
Revelio.
Anybody? Okay, cool. The Celtic Hero Cape. Yeah, that would have been a good place to do a Thunder Brew if I would have had one.
Revelio.
Can we open these doors? Nope.
Revelio.
Oh, we're getting all kinds of unlocks for the crafting stuff. Is that chest like up there somewhere? I wonder if a skull just means like a really tough fight.
Revelio.
Oh, is that just a? Oh, that's just a box. It's not actually a treasure. How would I rate Hogwarts Legacy against other open world games? Very high. The developers of this game, they did their homework. And when you do an open world game like this, there's certain check boxes that you need to do, right? So it's like, you know, you've got to be able to create and customize your character. You need gearing with stats. You need transmog. Game has all that. You need a really interesting open world with a lot of things in it. Game has that. You need multiple ways of traversing the open world. Game's got that. The combat system is really fun. The world looks nice. It's fun to run around, and in general, there's just lots to do in the open world. Like, this is one of these games where you could put a couple 100 hours into a single playthrough if you wanted to. You know, there's like house building elements. There's
another loyal.
There's Pokemon style like creature collecting and resource management and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's one of the better ones out there. HKY, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. As far as, like, negative stuff, I would say, against the game, generally speaking, games like this are based on a controller. The problem with the way that this game controls is two things. One, there are so many spells, it's a little bit clumsy flipping between all of your action bars, which I'm doing right there. You can see that's like it's a little clumsy to do that in the middle of like combat. There's also more spells and other things than there are action bars, so that I'm not a big fan of. Then the actual flying mechanic, I wish they would have done flying a little bit different. They should have had it as a single stick, and instead they have it as a twin stick. I'm trying to think, like, other than that, what else could they have done better? Yeah, it's like the list of things they could do better is pretty short. Like, again, they pretty much nailed everything that you would want. Something I'm really happy about, and I wish more games would do this, is it has a proper quest tracking system. So you can go into your quest log, or you can come up here to the map, and one, you can set your own waypoint if you want to, and you can see it gives you a line on exactly where to go here, to go from where you are to wherever you put your marker down. And that line appears on your minimap. I love it when games do that. It's a fairly newish thing, I feel like. The latest Diablo game did the same thing, right? It's fantastic. So, if you want to, you have this one, which is you manually tracking something. It'll also do the same thing for the quest that you're on. So it'll do a yellow line and a purple line. And again, it's fantastic. Love it when games do that. Especially the castle. The castle is so big, and there's so many levels to it. If you didn't have that system, it would be a major chore to try and figure out where anything is in the castle.
Revelio.
I guess one other little nitpicky thing that I have is you have certain spells like Lumos.
Lumos.
Which is like your flashlight. As soon as I tell the game to do a different spell, like this.
Revelio.
It deactivates my flashlight. I wish the game logic was a little bit smarter. And it would be like, okay, we know you just had your flashlight on, Lumos. So as soon as we get done casting the other spell, we're just gonna automatically reactivate your flashlight. It doesn't do that.
Lumos.
I have to do it manually. So I wish the game was smart enough to know that. It's like if you have an active spell recast it after you do whatever you are wanting to do. Uh-oh. Ow.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Yes. Thanks for noticing, sir.
Confringo.
What's going on here with this thing? Okay, so that's a timed thing. I see how many in the room. 3?
Revelio.
I probably have to hit them all at the same time or something. I'm just guessing here. Is there any more than 3?
Confringo.
Whoop, sorry. Yep. Cool.
Lumos.
Lumos! Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
This must be
Lumos.
it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
It's probably destroyed. I don't know what that is, but that's not good.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Sir, it's Lumos, not Lumos. You're saying it wrong.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Ah, here he is. Cool.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay.
Revelio.
Here we go.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
All right, see you later. Bye.
Revelio.
It's like a dragon stone. Oh, that did something. How do I get over there, though? Oh, is this a archway? I think it is. Okay, we're gonna go in it backwards. Let's see here. What'd that do for me? So the bridge is not complete.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here.
Oh.
Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Yes, it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Whoop. I'm not even quite sure if that's where I wanted to go. Actually, let me, can I do this? Where's Depulso at? Here.
Depulso!
Okay, I can't do it quite like that. Let me see here. Hold on. Well, there was a chest there with some green gloves. Oh, okay. This one I can move now. All right, cool.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I want to put this one right there. Oh, wait, did that also move? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm red on this side now. Can I... Okay. Hold on. There we go, perfect.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Actually, do I... Hold on, drop that. Okay, perfect. Getting trippy. Keep going. Okay, we have another archway. So we have a...
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Well, what does this do, though?
Accio. Depulso. Descendo.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Levioso. Confringo.
There is a square thingy over here. So on, okay, this adds a wall. You see how there's a wall right there? There's still something going on with this.
Glacius. Confringo.
Just not sure what it is just
Descendo.
yet. Okay, the gate is still up. I don't even know if I need that box. Okay, that puts the walls back up.
Is there any way to reposition this archway? Revelio.
Well, that... Oh, actually, wait. Hold on. Do I celebrate Christmas on the 25th? Yes. Normally.
Accio.
Wait a minute. That thing was glowing blue a second ago.
Incendio. Levioso. Depulso.
Now what? Hold on. Let me think. Is this timed? Still not sure what's going on with this.
Depulso! Descendo! Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
So I'm doing things out of order here. Sometimes basic is best. It's like we learned yesterday, the best thing you can do is use every spell on it, which I think I've tried. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the basic spell. That's why you said that. The one spell that I didn't try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, this year for Christmas, I will probably be live here on Twitch. So most of my, for those who don't know, I live in Iowa. Most of my family lives in Nebraska. And I don't know about all of you, but it seems like everybody's getting sick. If they don't have COVID, then they're just getting like normal flu. So we had like a big thing scheduled for today, and they ended up canceling the entire thing. And then it's like my dad has been sick, my sister's been sick, and then now all of a sudden Nebraska's gonna get like a bunch of snow, and so I'm like, there's no point in me going anywhere. So we'll probably do something next week for New Year's. Hello, friend.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo.
What the deuce? Where'd you cheated. Ow.
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Wow, I am failing miserably right now.
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo.
I do wish the targeting lock-on system was a tad bit better. It's like, it's okay, but it could be better. Like, I wish it was more like Elden Ring.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Very carefully. To the left, to the left. Actually, before I do that, is there like a secret somewhere else? Okay, nope, never mind. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I see a guard over there.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
What? I'm fighting an invisible thing?
Glacius! Confringo, Defender. Levioso. Incendio, Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Confringo.
Why are you giving me a tooltip in the middle of combat? Game. How am I fighting in this invisible thing? Alright, I'm out. Oh god, there's another one.
Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
I wonder if that was what the floaty axe was the guy on the other side. Okay, we have a pillar here. Where does this pillar need to go? Oh, like up there?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Do I gotta put you like right here, maybe? Did you understand that last fight? I'm gonna say no. Or maybe I gotta put the pillar over there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Here, come here. Oh, I can't move it that way. Okay. Okay, I have an idea here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come here. Am I supposed to do this? I don't think I can jump that. Nope. Okay, so I gotta turn this. Let's see. I need to be able to, like, get the pillar to form. Ah, there we go. Now, I think... Let's see.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways.
I am aware.
Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Nope, that destroys my my thing. I think what I'm supposed to do is climb up onto that, but I need the pillar intact. Which right now it is not. Can I can't make this come with me, can I?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Can I make you go? Oh, there. Wait, wait. Okay. Wait, what? Can I not move you now? Okay, what does this do?
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
I just did that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So maybe I gotta pull it through before... Let's see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh wait, now I am moving it. Okay, I wonder if it was just a little buggy before. No, no, no. Come back up here. Come back up here. All right.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, yeah, I'm wondering if this is a little bit bugged because I'm having a heck of a time trying to grab onto it and move it. This is where it's supposed to be, though. Yeah, it's like I can't grab it now.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's not bugged. Oh, wait, wait. What if I Depulso?
Depulso.
Nope, it ain't moving. I mean, I was able to move it like 2 seconds ago, but as soon as I released, I can't move it no more. That says bug to me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio.
I see you.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender. Revelio.
We're getting there slowly. Uh-oh.
Revelio.
Oh, just heal potions? Okay, I guess. I'd rather have like a legendary item. Hello, friends.
Levioso, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Defendo, Confringo, Glacius. Glacius, Defendo.
Wait, oh.
Glacius, Confringo. Glacius, Confringo, Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso, Incendio. Accio. Bolso.
Uh-oh. We're fighting the destroyer. Oh god.
Expelliarmus, Incendio, Levioso, Accio.
Oh god. Help. Help. I need an adult.
Defendo. Confringo. Glacius.
Okay, it's time for a little bit of power.
Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo.
Ow. Thanks.
Expelliarmus.
Get up.
Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius.
You see how the lock-on system is like losing
Glacius.
lock?
Confringo. Defendo.
Minor problem. See, again, why'd the lock-on system lose lock there?
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo.
I think I can throw that ball back at him.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso.
that hit me?
Glacius, Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus, Levioso, Incendio. Incendio, Expelliarmus.
I'm not sure how that's hitting me.
Confringo. Glacius.
Yeah, how do I gotta do a straight jump on that to avoid that?
Defender. Confringo. Glacius.
Oh, okay.
Expelliarmus.
Nope, that didn't work.
Incendio. Defender.
Come on. Come on.
Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Lumo. Depulso. Descendo. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Reparo.
No, not Reparo. Wrong button.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
I'm not sure how to avoid that attack.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. What a relief.
That was not the hardest fight in the game. The gauntlet match I did a while back, that was a pretty tough fight.
Revelio.
Okay. I shall looteth this box first. Ooh, unidentified legendary. Oh, is this a Panseer? We're gonna get a tier memory. Mikey, you still working on your list?
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
They told her not to do this.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So I have another artifact now. Okay. All right, 10-4 on that, Mikey. Thank you much.
You're back. And in one piece, no less.
Yeah, we have a problem.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Cool. Hey, it's now winter time. We've entered the Christmas part of Hogwarts. Things are now lining up. I will say, this is another thing that this game is doing extremely well. The fact that there are day-night cycles and seasons. Most open-world games don't take the time to completely transform the entire world based on the season. Which will last a couple of weeks according to the movies. You're not wrong.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Apples.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Did I say that?
Does Professor Black have children of his own? Poor things if he does.
Lady, your book
I
is...
have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me.
Revelio.
Your book is on fire. Let me help you with that.
Glacius.
That is some powerful fire magic. I can't even put it out.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch. That decision would be arguable.
The common rooms are gorgeous. I mean, the entire castle's gorgeous, yeah. This game is a pretty good looking game. Not the best game I've ever seen, but it's still pretty good. I have seen a couple times where the character models can be a little inconsistent. There's like one time the character models will look really good and then sometimes they don't. It's like all of a sudden they'll switch over to like a lower texture in certain scenes or something, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. Okay, let's go talk with Deke real quick here.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Oh, hold on. We gotta hold on. Identify this gear that I got. It's we got a Quidditch cape. Oh. All right, let's do a gear check. We have not done a gear check in a while. That's not better than the gloves I already have. We did loot a new hat, which is better. Gonna have to transmog that. We got a new scarf. Oh, we actually have a green. Wow, that green is no good anyway. Alright, the blue is not better, but the legendary is. Okay, not something I would wear, but it's kind of cool. Then we got another regular outfit unlocked, green. Actually, this might be okay. Let's take a look at that here real quick. That'd be, let's see here. Let's go with that one for now. Okay, everything else I can sell off. Where you at, Deke?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Sounds easy enough. Okay, cool. If you want to confirm you got that, that'd be great. Okay. So yeah, what quest do we want to work on next? We could go, see what Sebastian wants. Where's this at? Oh, this is actually in Hogwarts. Okay. I kind of want to go explore the snowy open world.
Need a sleeping draft to get a good night's sleep if it keeps up.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, never.
It's actually got another side quest back over there.
Sebastian Sally's family from Feldor?
Pardon me, sir.
Nearly dying, you mean?
That's one way to look at it, I suppose.
Awesome, future boy. Yeah, thanks. No, thank you for your support. It's all cold and snowy.
Who would have thought someone as young as me? Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Yeah, Resident Evil is one series that I never got into. I remember when it first came out, I want to say like Resident Evil like 2 or 3, or maybe it was even 4, like the original. I like went over to a friend's house and played a little bit. But other than that, I've never really played one, never really got into them. Same, and we've had this discussion before regarding GTA. You know, GTA is like one of the biggest gaming franchises out there. And I've played like, I don't know, a half hour of like GTA 2, and that is it. So maybe...
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
So yeah, maybe this new one that comes out in 2025 will be like my first one, really.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Who what now?
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
It rhymes. It's actually kind of funny. It is kind of funny.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I have an easy solution to that problem, and it's called fire.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. We'll go have a gander at that there place.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I do need some more dangerous plants to fight at my side.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Because the ghost painting left, that's why. Yeah, absolutely, future boy. No, I've been, I've been doing this for a long time, and, anybody who wants to come and hang out when I do these streams, that, is very rewarding. So I do appreciate anybody who, enjoys my content. What is that giant green thing that's moving over there? Oh, yeah. I'll have to go, find a vendor. Oh, hold on.
Accio! Incendio!
Burn, dragon flower, burn! Okay, he's immune to fire. Yeah, clearly I have not been over, what are you doing? Are you sitting here eating a bag of... You have any idea how cold it is out here? What are you eating? I don't know. Oh, here's the bees. Wait. I saw that.
Revelio.
I could have sworn that I've already been near the bee place. Maybe not. Oh, so, find and enter. So it's got to be, like, right here? Now, the dotted line is moving me away. Oh, it must be on the underside.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio!
Doesn't? Oh yeah, that stuff regrows back like
Lumos.
Real quick. Let's stay on the main. Actually, no. Let's go this way if I can. I was gonna say let's stay on the main path, but.
Confringo!
Oh, there's a big chest over here. What do we got?
Lumos.
What's going on here? Not quite sure what that is.
Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, okay, there we go. Weird, it wasn't letting me, like, jump that before. Oh, this is just, like, old wood.
Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo.
You know, I haven't tried this. Can I freeze water?
Glacius.
Oh, I'm putting out the torches. That's not what I meant to do. Whoops.
Confringo.
I was gonna see if I could freeze this little water right here. Now that's a classic sorcerer's hat, yeah.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
I will kill it and drag it through the school, and so everybody can see it.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
Somebody left a bunch of money down here. Hello. Thanks.
Revelio. Confringo.
A lot of pots down here.
Lumos.
This plant has invaded this entire area. Big money.
Whoa, legendary!
So this is the regular room.
Revelio. Lumos.
What's this? Oh, that's another quick travel. Just hanging out here by yourself?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Actually, I might just keep it.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
He just has to come up with a really good story. He's like, I went into that room and I fought like 10 of them at the same time. And then I took its biggest leaf and I tore it right off the plant. Let's go do main quest. Oh, yeah, we got more legendary stuff to identify. Is this better? No, it is not. Okay, here's super quick. Let's go back to my Deckard cane. I shall identify this item for you for free. But it is the greatest gloves you've ever seen. Increased damage of all damage spells. Fantastic. Transmog that. Turn them off. Oh, this person is not at Hogwarts. Okay, let's go open world. They're actually like way over there. There's a Merlin trial right there. Let's do this. Let's spawn in right here. And then we'll do like all the Merlin trials on the way to the location. I kind of fell behind on grabbing those. And then we can hit up a vendor. All right, this is the dank swamp. All right, here we go. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, they changed the entire open world based on the weather. That's pretty cool. What is that blue over there? That's kind of weird.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Wait. Yeah, what is that blue over there?
Revelio.
All right. Do I gotta light this on fire, maybe?
Confringo.
I'm assuming there's more than
Revelio.
one, and I probably have to hit them all at the same time. Yep. There's another one. So, okay. So where the Merlin trial is there. Where's all the pillars at? So there's one. There's got to be more than.
Confringo.
There's one.
Revelio. Confringo.
I think I'm. Hold on.
Revelio.
There's got to be like a third one or a fourth one. Okay, there's another one. So maybe it's just 3? Okay. So this one has got to be the first one.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
No, I think I hit the foliage there. That one's in a bad spot. It's like surrounded by these like trees and stuff. It's kind of hard to hit it.
That's that. Settled.
Cool. All right, let's get out of here. Wait, what is this moonlight thing? I haven't done very many of these. Was this a,
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I haven't done like any of these. See, this is when you know an open world game is good. Where you're like, all right, let's go do the main quest. 2 hours later, you haven't done the main quest. You just keep getting distracted.
Revelio.
I think it's time for us to do a little bit of Assassin's Creed.
This is pointless. No one comes through here.
Revelio.
Stealth time.
Petrificus totalis.
I heard something.
What?
Nope, you didn't see me.
Revelio.
It's a lot of dudes here.
Who's the
Potato? What's that?
Confringo.
I think
Somebody out.
Accio.
Are you all well?
Incendium. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Taking your life.
Death from above! What does that sound? Expulso!
Incendium. Defendo.
I'm not hearing things.
Confringo.
Mike, what?
Glacius. Expulso. I plan to make quick work of you. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio! Expulso!
Disarming.
You will pay for your deed.
Levioso. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Levioso!
Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio.
Cool. That is how you clear an enemy camp. Alright, what'd you guys have for loot here? Anything fun? They had a counterweight over there for something. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what the devs do for the second game. It would be so cool if they made this multiplayer. I also feel like they missed a major opportunity with this idea. Like, obviously in this one, you start as a 5th year. And they could, in theory, take this character and somebody in chat probably knows, like, how many years of schooling do you do in this? Is it 6 years? 7 years? But, like, they could have literally, like, think about this. This game, but you start as a 1st year. And it's still like a 30, 40 plus hour open world experience, right? Then they do another game and it's your same character. It remembers all your decisions. And you're continuing your own story year to year to year. And they could have made like 7 games. Like, think about what Mass Effect did. On how you go from, 1 to 2 to 3, and it's remembering all the decisions and all that. They could have done that with this. And done like 7 games. That would have been incredible. Yeah, I think a Harry Potter MMO would be fantastic. They have everything, in this game that you would need for that. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I mean, obviously, one of the big things that this game is missing is Quidditch. So Quidditch could easily be a PvP element. You could do duels and tournaments and all that. There's games already got dungeons. You could do dungeons and raids real easy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Revelio.
Well, I don't know, JT. You say that, but then you look at all these new MMOs that are coming out, and they all look like this.
nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders.
There's been some recent updates on Throne and Liberty. Apparently that MMO, which is not out yet, is shaping up real good.
I always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what you... I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Those guys almost saw me.
Mad.
Our friend just fell over. It's so strange.
I didn't always like light rattle.
This place has all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Yeah, next year, like 2024, 2025, could be the year of the MMO resurgence.
Come out before I find you.
Rockborough's famous for someone else's petrol and not much else.
Hey, Kirk, how's it going?
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
Got any big plans for the holiday?
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Suppose it's worth a...
Surprising how many nifflers you could find down there.
Petrificus totalis.
Better be a beast.
No one! Ah! The lamb returns to the wolf.
I'm still invisible. They didn't see that. Somehow. I called down a lightning bolt. And they're like, that's strange.
Revelio.
My skills are wasted.
Petrificus totalis. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Happy Life Day. Yeah, just chilling, no travel. Yeah, same here. I was planning to travel, but everybody's sick, essentially. And then now there's a big snowstorm heading towards Nebraska, so I can't go anywhere.
Revelio.
What's going on here with this? Give me a Depulso.
Depulso. Revelio.
Okay, how many stone slabs do we have? 3. Can I repair these?
Descendo.
Or is this the hit it with every spell until I find the right spell?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Depulso. Reparo. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius.
Don't think you're prepared for another devastating SWTOR journey in a new MMO?
Accio.
I remember running across these before. What the heck was the solution?
Revelio.
Untempered meandering.
Protego!
Nice drive.
Incendio.
Oh, they're fighting a troll down here.
Oh, forever.
Confringo. Protego. Head in the clouds, this one.
Well, we'll just let them do that.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Incendio! Confringo!
Revelio.
Oh, do I gotta do a,
Lumos.
Ah, okay. Let's see here. Okay. I see. These butterflies are stuck behind that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Sorry.
Lumos.
Okay. And then the other ones are over here.
Protego!
Protego.
Incendio!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I think they're very tricky. By the way, isn't that a reference to like the second Harry Potter movie? Doesn't Ron say like, why can't it be follow the butterflies? It's been a while since I've seen that one. Did you guys kill that troll yet over here? Apparently not.
Attack of some sort?
Confringo! Amateur! That's Producto!
Incendio!
I haven't even had me tea yet!
Oh, did you guys get it?
Flavor of wicked to be had with the dark arts.
Protego!
Places. Defender. Revelio.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to collect troll, Wait, was it in this cage and they let it out or something?
Revelio.
Troll bogies. Wait, what is this over here? Oh, that's a spider eggs.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yeah, he's fine. He's in my cage.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Got a bunch of enemies back there. You want to go kill them? I think it's spiders.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it? I will ice you down and unleash the dragon.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Oh, it's a regular deer. Wait! Leave that deer alone!
That's the third time I've
Holy
seen a dog
crap.
behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
That thing just
I've
took
noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Glacius!
That was not a small buck.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
I think they're dead, Jim.
Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
They probably got taken by the lake monster.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Ooh, random drinks just laying around. I'll take care of that. This guy is gonna have the most upset stomach.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
He's like, unfinished drink. Slam it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Sorry.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
I was just gonna say, that's like a really cool picture if I could somehow, like, capture that. Where am I on the map? I might have to come back here and take a picture. So I'm like up in this hill here. Oh, the problem is, it's like the time of day. It's like the sun is rising. This game doesn't have a photo mode, does it, chat? I don't think it does. It's a shame. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Definitely seems like the perfect game for a photo mode too. There's probably a way to remove the interface. But I don't know if it would remove that target marker. Photo mode should be standard in new games like this. Oh yeah, 100%. Let me see here. I thought I saw something for interface removal or something. Maybe I'm wrong. There wasn't a hotkey to remove interface, was there? Map. Dialogue. Features. Transconfig minigames. Also, really cool that this game has a toggle hood option. Looking at you, SOTOR. All right. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. Just a cool picture.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are
Revelio.
they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Yes.
Hard to say from up
and
here.
yes.
Let's get a better lay of the land.
Betting on the
I
dragon
want to
fight
use
was the
option
best
A
decision
and
I've
option
made
B.
yet.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Petrificus totalis.
That guy's dead. He just fell off a mountain.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. Someone's going to regret trespassing.
I will say another minor thing that they could add to this.
Loud as a troll you are.
Hold on, I'm trying not to die.
Petrificus totalis.
Another minor thing that they could add to this, and again, it's just like would make it better, quality of life. Whenever you're doing a mission like this with a companion, and you're trying to do stealth kills, if you could direct the NPC towards an enemy and be like, takedown. All right, like takedown in 3, 2, 1, and then you pop it at the same time. There's other games that do that, so it's possible. Yeah, like Ghost Recon, yeah. Exactly.
Petrificus totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I got nothing.
Revelio.
They have a Diablo skull. Tiny tent. You go inside. Massive dungeon.
In Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I'll put on a fake mustache. It'll be fine.
Revelio. Wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
I know you're there.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking a bug.
Adrificus totalis.
Okay. This is quite the scene we got going on here.
Revelio. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Revelio sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Such afraid to fight.
Confringo.
Foot in front of the next.
I will make
Confringo. Defendo.
I have noticed that the dialogue volume in this game is a little bit all over the place. Sometimes it gets real loud for like no reason. I don't know if you guys can hear that on your end or not.
Revelio.
Dragon fight.
Trouble afoot.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
They're like...
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Hey, CGM, how's it going?
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
What, you don't want to go in guns blazing?
Look, it's the dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Don't eat the apples when you're in stealth mode. That makes noise.
Hello, Hamora.
Take it and put it in my bag.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
The surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's it. Lightfoot is the word.
Is this the way that I... Hold on.
Careful! down there?
Someone...
You don't think you're getting out of here?
Like to torture dragons?
Confringo. Let's get this over. There you are.
Glacius.
Rather
Crap.
Here's 10 points.
Confringo.
Levioso.
Vegetation does not belong in back.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Coward. What they failing?
What are you, a gobstone?
Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
Defender. Confringo. Glacius.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'm going to
Revelio.
Accio. How nice of
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Useless.
Perhaps some nice
Confringo.
flowers will
Defender.
grow from your...
Oh, you Confringo.
Glacius.
to finish the job.
Tasty foliage.
Got a lot of guys on us here.
Confringo.
Ridiculous. One has to...
Ow.
I won't go down as easy.
Glacius.
I've
Defender.
never been one.
Confringo.
You won't have time to get my claws out. You've the brains of a troll.
You enjoy suffering.
Glacius. Confringo.
Lance, in a duel? Pathetic. Damn it. I've no patience for these things.
Comes plants.
Defender.
Very well.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Got him. I got this guy.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you...
Arresto Memento.
Confringo.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Working on it.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Uh-oh.
Incendio. This way.
CJM. Yes, I am using a controller.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Yeah.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, Does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Cool. Yeah, in my opinion, third-person action games like this are always play better with a controller. You know, whether it's something like this or Elden Ring or Assassin's Creed Odyssey, just, you know, any game that's like similar in nature.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Thank you. But yeah, I feel like they're easier to control. Yeah, with a controller. Especially if a game has like a lot of like dodge rolling and stuff like that.
Revelio.
What is going on? Are these giant frogs over here, or what is this?
Expelliarmus.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Defender.
Okay, I gotta find a way down to you guys. Here we go. Oh god, I can't fight while I'm swimming though. This may have been a terrible mistake. This is how a student dies. Why did... Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped in the water. That was... Yeah, a mistake. Yeah, it's very much preference. The only thing I'll add to that, and I'm sure most of you guys know this, that depending on the game, depending on the developer, most games like this are designed for Xbox and PlayStation first, and then PC is usually a secondary thought. And so, like, just by default, they design it on the controller first. And so that's another reason why it generally controls better with a controller. But if it's a good company, like, again, like From Software as an example, or even Rockstar, where they will actually build, like, the console version and the PC version almost separately. You know, like Rockstar as an example with GTA and even Red Dead. For like the next GTA, it's like they announced, yeah, it's coming to consoles first, and then the PC version will come out when it's done. And again, they're creating the two different versions separately, which is how every company should do it. Larian is another great example with Baldur's Gate. In the case of Baldur's Gate, though, Larian is a PC company, so they designed that PC version first, and then they're like, okay, then we do the Xbox and PlayStation versions. But for the Xbox version of Baldur's Gate 3, they just had a lot of tech issues with it, and that's why that one got delayed. But the PC version in this case came out first, and then the PlayStation version was like a month later, and then now the Xbox version is out. Hades was impossible with a mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah, Hades, and there are some games like Hades where you gotta use a controller. Like, it's like 100% designed, like you need to use a controller. Yeah, with Supergiant games, they're like, we'll give you the mouse and keyboard option, but we don't recommend it. And a lot of times with games like that, it'll straight up say, like, we recommend you use a controller for this game. Actually, there's a flue up here that I don't have yet. Grab that real quick.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit upon Ford.
Revelio.
Delightful place, despite the little duck bog problem.
Hey, kitty. Good kitty. Did you just meow at me?
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
Look at all this food. I'm a starving Hogwarts student. I haven't slept in days.
Revelio.
Thought there was another chest here somewhere. Cat, do you know anything about another chest?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Okay. See, that what just happened right there is a little nitpicky thing I could say about this game. Whenever you have dialogue that is being read to you, it needs to keep reading to you, even if you switch, like, if you pull up a menu or whatever. Especially if you have, like, a long dialogue to listen to, like, let you do whatever you want to do and just let it keep playing. It's another little quality of life thing. Or pause the message on the other screen. Yes.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Hold on a second.
Revelio.
It's a lot of... Oh, it's big spiders. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to pet the cat. I was trying to loot the fireflies. Is there an achievement for petting like 1,000 cats?
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to push you. How are you guys doing? Doing, something... It's a weird place for, quick travel inside your house.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap. Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts. We had a Kneazor at our house. I wept when he died. Ah, and silky.
Why is a mouse round here? Can't say I mind.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the things.
Yesterday? I don't know.
Call out for me, all you...
Petrificus totalis. Been a while since I killed a unicorn.
It's been a while since you killed a unicorn. You madman.
Is that someone over there?
Petrificus totalis.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
And now you're dead. Okay, there's another Merlin thingy over here.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Revelio.
Alright, we got a bunch of stones around. These things are like in the water, though.
Confringo.
I think this is a straight up just destroy them kind of deal.
Revelio. Confringo.
Hello?
Go hello yourself.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Hey, level 27.
It's always my turn to patrol. You will regret coming here.
That dude just teleported in behind me.
Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
There's like a lot of loot up here. I'm hiding in the bushes. You can't see me.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
This would be cold sleeping. Jeez. It's a thin tent. They have a giant opening where the beds are.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Is there any other loot here that I missed? I don't really need these. I guess I'll take them. I have like so many moonstones as it is. Oh, what is this quest over here? Oh. Oh, that's where the female dead, undead, not dead horses are. That's fine. We'll take a look. Yeah, I'm like trying to think, you know, when they come out with the second game in this series, like, what would I want them to add? Like, other than the little tiny, like, quality of life things that I've mentioned, I can't really think of anything they would need to add. I just want more of what they've done.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Yeah, maybe co-op or multiplayer. That would be about it, really. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I would like them to redo the skill trees. That's maybe my biggest thing, is I want them to redo the skill trees. Make the skill trees more, I guess, useful? Maybe actually, because, like, in the Harry Potter lore, there's actually, like, what you could consider classes. So actually make it so you're like building towards a class. Because, like, as an example, and somebody in chat can probably remember, but, like, Harry Potter, he's going to school to become, I think it's an aura, right? So, like, what is that class? Like, define that in a skill tree. Or, like, I know it was mentioned, like, Mad-Eye Moody, as an example, was a, like, Dark Wizard Chaser or something along those lines. So, like, that could be a class, right? I'm sure there's a bunch more in the lore that I just don't know what they are. I suppose you could even do, like, Death Eater as a class, if you were trying to go down that evil path. And if you wanted to do all the curses, that you'd have to take that path then. That's not what I wanted. All right, let's put my bag over here on A.
Glacius! Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, don't fly away. I need you. These things are kind of hard to catch. Okay. I didn't get over there quick enough was my problem. Frog, what are you doing in the snow? You are not gonna be in a good spot there. They would need some exclusive spells for each profession. I think kind of in the lore, they have that to a degree. It's like, yeah, you would have the generic spells, but they could easily split out some of the other ones. Like, I think that's totally doable. So, like, I would say, like, the fire spells, all the fire spells could go under one of the professions. Like, a fire spell shouldn't be a generic. So, like, your generic ones would be, and again, even like this one, I would consider that a specialized. So, like, Levioso, and Lumos and Expelliarmus, Stupefy. Which we don't even have Stupefy, do we? That is like a very bread and butter spell that I don't think is that even in the game? So like this slash spell, that could be a specialized spell. That could be a specialized spell. That could be a specialized spell. Maybe even the cloak could be a specialized spell. Obviously, Lumos is everybody. That one's everybody. This one could be everybody. That's taught at year 1. So, I don't know. Just, you know, throwing around ideas. It's doable.
Revelio.
I scared away all the guys. But yeah, there's also some stuff in this game. Or I guess I should say there's some stuff in the movies that are not in this game. And I will say, chat, that we do have some people in chat that have not seen all the movies yet, so let's not do spoilers if possible. But like one example would be if this pen is my wand, if you hold it like sideways, it's like a block or something like that. And like that's not in the game, right?
Gracias.
Gotcha.
Everything's all right now.
I will say, for those who know what I'm talking about, there is a certain spell that Mrs. Weasley uses, and that spell is not in this game. Actually, there is the spell that Harry learns from the book. That spell's not in this game. Oh, I just could sell my stuff.
See if there's something you need.
Oh, I have so much stuff. I'm actually sitting pretty good money-wise right now. Those green glasses are actually a slight upgrade.
It's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna run into force field mode.
Does it get it?
Wait, what did he just say? Did he just say doesn't get it? What? What you saying?
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if...
Revelio.
That's what my mother always said.
Oh, is that what he said? I don't know if they would want to do this, but they could make, and I'm forgetting the exact word, but what Sirius Black is, the fact that he can transform into, like, an animal, like, that could be a class. Almost like a druid, essentially.
Revelio.
There, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Something else they could do that I think would be very, very fun would actually like flip the script a little bit and have you be one of the instructors at Hogwarts. So I don't know if anybody in chat played Fire Emblem Three Houses, but that game is essentially Harry Potter meets Game of Thrones. So in that game, you actually are playing the teacher of a fantasy school. And you get to choose what your house is. So like in Harry Potter, there's 4 houses. In Fire Emblem, there's 3 houses. So you come in as like the new teacher, and they're like, okay, what house do you want to be in charge of? And you can be like, okay, I want blue house, yellow house, red house, whatever. And then you get a bunch of students, and you actually get to customize every student in your, that's basically under you. And in that game, when it comes to customize, again, you kind of think Game of Thrones, where it's like, okay, you have these teenagers, and a lot of them are like nobles and soon-to-be kings and stuff like that. And the game actually has something like 30 different classes. And when I say classes, I mean like, you're a knight, you're a sorcerer, you're a rogue, you know, stuff like that. And so you can literally say, okay, this student, you're going to be the healer. This student's going to be our tank. You know, this student's going to be a spellcaster. And as you go through the game, you're doing your, like, classes, and you're teaching them how to be these different classes. And then from there, you send them into combat. It's a really cool game. It was actually my game of the year that it came out probably, like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. I never did stream it. One of these days, I want to stream that game.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
What is this box? You know what? I have the money. I should probably go ahead and just start buying this stuff.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Chopping station, unlocks the ability, chopping station. All right, fine. Let's buy that.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Compost. Brew randomly selected potions. Unlocks the ability. Produce moves. Okay. Oh, so that's a large, spell crafting. We'll buy that.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
That's small pots. I actually did need a large. Let's see here. Okay. We might do a little bit of construction.
Let me know if there's
here.
anything else I can do to help.
All right, let's go back to the room of rooms.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
And with the magical creatures. Uh-oh. Oh, have we unlocked a third area for creatures?
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
So, should I go and get the other one out of the other pen, probably? And I just ran right into the swamp. So, I feel like the game doesn't really say it, but I wonder if certain biomes are better for certain creatures. I wonder if I should have the moon guys in here. Probably, huh? Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna put you and the moon guys together. Let me go see if I can get the other one. Oop. You. How do I recapture you? Do I just put you back in the bag? Is that how we do it? Okay.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Back in the bag for you. And back in the bag for you.
I'll look after you.
All right, I'll be back, Puff Boys. I don't think the unicorn and this guy like each other very much. The unicorn, like, is... Every time I come in here, the unicorn's freaking out.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Yeah, settle down. Wait, what is this room? Okay. Okay, beasties. Release you, release you, release you, release you. Alright, everybody cool now? Okay, so I need to build a breeding pen. We're also got the feeder. So I wonder if does anybody know, is the toolbox, or sorry, the toy box, is that for petting? That is a big thing. One other quality of life thing I wouldn't mind seeing would be a top-down view for building. Okay. Let's go back into build mode here. Do. So, feeder, huh? Let's see here. Let's put the feeder over here. Right there. So does this have unlimited food, or do I have to actually like manipulate it? I guess we're gonna find out. Unlimited. Alright, let's put down the other thing that I have, since I'm not 100% sure what this even does. I'm just gonna put this right in the middle here. Oh. It's like different kinds of balls and stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the moon calves would want this. Oh, they're having a good old time now. I'm assuming you want the bone ball. Right? Sure. Okay. I'm gonna get the feeder up at the other locations, and then we'll be good to go. All right, animals. Here is a feeder. Give me a second here. You know what? It's fine there. There you go. Now you guys got some food. Feed away, birds. Feed away. Yeah, I need an auto petting machine. All right, and then we'll put the other feeder over here. So, question chat for anybody who might know. If you start breeding creatures, can you then sell them or release them back into the wild, or how does that work? So I have... You know, I guess I might as well just release these guys in here. Oh, wait, I can't. Well, I can do that. So, like, this guy that's just sitting in my bag. How do I get him out of my bag? Oh, wait, well, that's fine. But I thought somewhere I saw an option that was, like, release or something like that. Oh, did the birds go up there to eat? Or how does that work? Are you sniffing me? Why are you sniffing me? Stop it. I just hear him like making sniffing noises. Leave me alone. I haven't taken a shower in like 2 months.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Speaking of identifying. Okay, cool. We got all that set up and ready to go. Alrighty, let's see here. So we're working on that. Let's go do this quest. It's kind of a continuation of one we've been doing anyway.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So frustrating.
Hello, friends.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's right. Professor McGonagall is also one of those. So yeah, in our game that we're creating, chat, that would definitely be a class in the game. And then they would have like a list of like 10 creatures that you could become or something like that.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
And Sirius was one too. Yep. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Pen. Yeah, we're talking about if they do a second. Well, we know they're gonna make another one of these games, but no, we were talking about like what we would want to see in the next game. And one of the things that I want to see is them actually do like classes. So like you create your character and you're like choosing like, I'm gonna be an aura, I'm gonna be a Death Eater, I'm gonna be, you know, whatever.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
So that just explained the class right there. So when you're creating your character and you're going to be this class, you then have to choose a personality trait from like a list of 5 or 10 or whatever, and that determines what you can become.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
So, I'm trying to remember the Fantastic Beasts movie, the first one, the good one. Didn't that take place in, like, New York or Boston? Since Mirat mentioned graduate and moved to New York. Because this game takes place before the Fantastic Beasts movie. And that movie is before Harry Potter 1. Like, 100 years or 200 years or whatever the heck it is. Actually, no, it wouldn't be 200 years. It's closer to, like, 80 or something like that. All right, see you later, Who Dat Dog. Thanks for coming out. All right, we'll go talk to Poppy about the dragons.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I think I went into the wrong door there. Wait, can I even... Oh, yeah, here we go. Ooh, there's probably more free food for me here. Good, I'm starving.
I'd rather stay cauldrons than work with muggles.
Happy Christmas Eve to everybody watching the stream.
One of the Hogwarts ghosts wandering near the graveyard.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar.
My name's
but we
not
should
Merlin.
check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Stop calling me Merlin. It was New York City?
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Very good. Pardon me, ma'am. I just gotta take some nuts here and this drink. All right. Oh, that's the spot right there. Do like me some good walnuts.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
It never is. All right, next on the list, we're kind of knocking out these side quests pretty quick here. That one is probably getting real close. Oh, that's probably a long quest that I don't want to do yet. Wait, can I do that flux weed yet? Maybe I am going to teleport back to the base. Did I pick up the seed or whatever I needed for that? Let's go take a look. All right, I need to empty. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's right. I needed to put down a large plot. That's what it was. Okay. Let's go to build mode here. Did I end up picking up one of those? I thought I did. Let's see here. Small, medium. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's take a look here. Actually, I might just line it up like this. Is that considered lined up? See, again, a top-down build mode would really help me try and line this stuff up better. Okay, drop it. You have reached your budget? Yeah, I see there's like some guiding lines that are appearing, but that doesn't really help me for what I'm trying to do. All right, let's take a look here. Yes, you can be a male or female student. Yep. You can even change the voice. There's like 3 or 4 different voices. They did like a pitch thing. Yeah, the character creator it's okay. You know, I've seen a lot of games with way better character creators, but it's pretty decent. There's a lot of different like faces and hairs and eyes and, you know, all that fun stuff. Well, we'll let that do its thing. That's 14 minutes out. That's actually not the one I wanted to go into. I mean, I can see what they were trying to do with the voices. I feel like the writing and dialogue of this game is, like, fantastic. Like, they were trying to nail, like, how, like, Harry Potter, as an example, would speak in the movies, and I think they did nail that. But yeah, you can tell that they definitely went with, like, a really young actor. And then, yeah, the pitch thing that they were doing, I don't know if I totally like that. Yeah, I don't really know what the female sounds like. I don't think I've heard her. "10 minutes? What? I thought it was only like 17 minutes when I started this madness. How do we still have another 10? Okay, so that one we're working on. That one I can't quite do just yet. That one we're kind of working on. That one we're working on. I feel like if we go and talk with Sebastian... you know what? That's fine. We'll go do this one real quick.
Several, in fact. I just wondered if you knew what it was like.
Whoop. We gotta go to the Underdark. It's actually a bunch more side quests around the castle here.
Too. Not.
All right, Sebastian.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped
What
in
you
that
got?
scriptorium. Never again.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Now, wait a minute. I regret using it. I didn't use it. Okay.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
He's still trying to, like, help his sister.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Son of a...
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
As he's leaving the room, he's like destroying tables and pots.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Coming between friends.
Revelio.
Go back up top. Hey, Sebastian. You want to talk some more? No? Okay. Alright, let's do a hard save here real quick. How many save slots do I have? Apparently that many. Manual save over that guy. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Couple things. I'm actually going to do another stream tonight. Nice extended holiday weekend. So yeah, I think I'm going to do another stream tonight. So yeah, my plan is I'm going to take probably, because we're, coming up, it's about 5:18 right now. Should we do 6:30 p.m. Central? So roughly about an hour and a half, little bit less. Not 100% sure what I'm going to stream, probably something random. But yeah, for anybody who wants to hang out, I'll be here tonight. For those who are interested in this game is a weekend stream game for me. So we will continue this next Saturday at 1 p.m. Central. Also, since there's like a blizzard coming and people are sick, I'm not able to go to a family Christmas, so I will be streaming tomorrow as well. So I think I'm gonna start at the normal time, 1 p.m. Central. Probably just do like random games, kind of just whatever I want to stream. And then tomorrow night we'll jump back into the normal schedule, maybe finish up SteamWorld build, and yeah, just kind of go from there. But yep, like I said, I'm gonna take like about an hour break and come back at 6:30 p.m. Central, and yeah, we'll see what I'm gonna stream. But yeah, if I don't see you guys tonight, or if I don't see you tomorrow, then I hope you have a happy holiday. Hope you guys get something cool, or maybe you're a parent and you're getting your children something cool. So hopefully everybody enjoys the holiday. Yeah, absolutely. JT. Yeah, cool stuff. But yeah, with that, we'll wrap up this stream right there. So yeah, big thanks to everybody who came out. Really do appreciate it. And we will see you guys either here in about an hour, or tomorrow, or the next day. But hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you next time. So have a good night, and we'll see you then. Bye.